So I have a video talking about two books for which the ocean is an omnipresent motif, and I need some visuals. So I could either A, look for some free stock footage, or B, try to make it myself. Ah, fuck it, this will be a great test of my ability to write shaders. Okay, so first, let's get our water. Water! But for this to become a proper wave train, I need to talk about shaders and noise. A shader is specialized code that runs very fast on the GPU or graphics card. There are a couple ways that shaders can be used in Godot, but for now, I'll just be talking about spatial shaders. These puppies can be set up to modify how the GPU renders a given mesh. This is exactly how we're going to get this to look like this. Our shader has two primary sections, the vertex shader and the fragment shader. The vertex shader handles displacement of each vertex in the mesh, while the fragment shader takes small bits of the surface and is responsible for things like color, transparency, and other lighting effects. So with the help of the vertex shader, this flat plane will get some waves, and with the help of the fragment shader, it'll have the right color. But how do we get the waves? Noise. There are lots of different types of noise, but the ones we're worried about today are those in the category of gradient noise. Unlike this monstrosity, gradient noise is smooth, and that's what we need. I'll be using Godot's built-in simplex noise today. Already this looks pretty good, but it can be better. Instead of just scrolling this noise across, let's take two different pieces of noise and scroll them at different rates, then add their values such that the faster moving second noise contributes less to the total. Here I have it moving at double the speed and contributing half its value. That looks a whole lot better. The intersecting noise creates a more wave-like appearance. So now we have our noise and we know what the shaders do, so let's get to work. Step 1, the vertex shader. The noise is giving us our height map, so all we need to do is adjust the height of each vertex according to its position. Step 2, the fragment shader. This is where it gets a bit more complicated, but I'm going to start super simple here. Let's just have the light from the source cast its light or shadow on our wave. For this, we need to get the normal of our water surface and take the dot product with the light direction. This will give us a single number to estimate how dead on the light is to the surface itself. With this value, we can light up some base color with the color of the light. Nice. It works as you move the light around too. You can see the shadows appearing on either side of the waves, or disappearing as the light is straight overhead. Finally, let's add some light foam at the peaks of the waves. For this, I'm just going to take the smallest difference between any fragment in the surrounding points on the height map. Multiply by a parameter and add it to the overall color, and you get these little light bits. By itself, this is what it looks like, and combined. And yeah, that's pretty much it. There's so much more that could be done, doing light scattering, simulating the fluid to get more realistic lighting of the water surface or things under it, but for what I wanted, this looks fine to me. Thanks for watching.